o'clock. I woke up at 7 today. It's supposed to be raining all week long. That's the forecast for this week. So despite the forecast looking like depression, it's not actually raining like all day long. Rained pretty hard last night, but during the day, hardly. Still refuse to leave the house because I am fearful of the rain as a Californian, as you know. It's really just not gonna be an interesting day, so I'm just popping in to say hello. In my book that you, Danielle, gave to me, almost halfway, things are getting tense. I'm very interested to see what happens next. This apartment is cute, as you can see. It's very like boy, but it's very like, it has a strong base, if you know what I mean. My vision for the place is slowly developing. Bit by bit, like I get flashes of images in my head and then I'm like, okay, I know for sure that's what we need next. I'm gonna finish this coffee and keep on reading a couple more chapters and then it's gonna be time to work. A toot. Just finished watching your YouTube video. It was so cute. I love all the quotes you picked from East of Eden. And I can't share any quotes with you back that I liked from East of Eden because truly I only highlighted, the last time I highlighted I think was like the chapter you haven't read yet. Like literally the last chapter before we were supposed to stop. Anyways, you know the story, but I recall reading a good quote from the book that you gave to me. So it's when Prince Dorian and Selena are kind of like having they're bickering. They're talking about how Selena has this like judgment about him like being selfish for wanting to marry for love, and he's like trying to defend his point. So then he's like surprised that she plays the piano because he's like, oh wow, it's like you're kind of like, you have a heart actually because you like the sound of music. She is like, oh, you're smarter than I thought, because he says, I can't stomach the idea of marrying a woman inferior to me in mind and spirit. It would mean the death of his soul. Whoa, Prince Dorian. Anyways, but the quote I wanted to share with you is, first, Selena says, what's the point in having a mind if you don't use it to make judgments? And then Dorian says, what's the point in having a heart if you don't use it to spare others from the harsh judgments of your mind? Period. Dorian, I wanted to make a few comments on your video that you had just posted. Your dogs never cease to amaze me with how chunky they look, but I know it's just their fur. Also, I have to say, Storm looked very upset actually for the entirety of the car ride. It kind of almost looks like me when I'm in a car now because I get so freaking motion sick. Is that the word? Car sick. Lily's burrito, I actually will never forget that burrito. Not only did it bring me back from the dead, because that was the day that we went to that was the day after we went to the Abbey, you know? At the same time, do you remember that was when I saw my podcaster there, the health and wellness podcaster neuroscientist Andrew Huberman. And when I come back in April, we're going. I liked Jordan's little cameos in it, by the way, so tell him that I really support him making some cameos in the YouTube videos. Okay, that's it for me. Good night.
Activate those arms. So we want to make sure. Last 4, good guys. 3.
So obviously I'm gonna walk with Mr. Kimbo here. And I used to get really scared. But when I say used to, I mean in the last 2 days, I used to get really scared about taking him on walks by myself, because what if I run into someone French and then they start to try and have a conversation with me, and then I'm like, obviously don't speak French and it's embarrassing, whatever. But I'm starting to get over it. I'm starting to get over it bit by bit. And this lady was over there asking if her dog could say hi to Kimbo. And I responded in French. It wasn't 100% correct sentence, but anyhow, at least I tried and I almost got it right. I just made the wrong word at the end of the sentence. And I said, not sure about him, but I used the wrong him word. So I said, je suis pas sûre de il. And immediately I was like, that doesn't sound right, because it's supposed to be je suis pas sûre de lui. So there you go. I am getting over it bit by bit, so that one day I can just speak like a normal foreign person. It's Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. So the bad news is I came to Nice early to purchase my train card. And then when I got on the train, oh, by the way, I was rushing again. So there's that. And in my rush, I completely forgot to bring my application for the train card. So I'm here 2 hours early before school. And tomorrow I will try and buy it, but I'm going to have to miss a little bit of class in order to do that. Luckily, it is actually a beautiful day in Nice right now. Let me just show you. It's just absolutely stunning.
Vous voyez, à pousse un peu les supports. Alors aujourd'hui, pour éviter de...
A porta da tua casa, deixa que o carinho seja o beijo de uma flor, deixa que o amor invade a porta da tua casa, deixa que o carinho seja o beijo de uma flor.
As you can see, it's very dark outside because it's 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm on the way to Nice for my 9 o'clock class. And no, the commute isn't 2 hours long. I get there early, but I have to leave now if I want to make it on time without rushing. This is one of the rare times that I am on time and not late. You don't want to be in it? Okay, how do I?
Super.
Super. J'ai oublié.
T'as oublié quoi?
Qu'est-ce qu'on doit faire? Whoa! Should I explain to Danielle what's happening?
Sur vidéo.
I don't know. Okay, Danielle, we're playing a game that's called It Takes Two. And basically, we're like these little figurines. I thought that was you making those noises.
Ben non.
And we're getting divorced in the game. And so we have to save our marriage for our kid by learning how to work together again. This is where we got stuck last time.
Yeah.
Because we put all the figurines down, but now what do we do? On doit les changer.
Ah voilà, regarde. Lui, il l'a fait.
Ah oui. Go! Kiki.
J'ai pas l'impression que ça conduise vers le château.
Are you pressing?
Non, non, ouais, à gauche. Ouais, là.
Ouais? Là?
Ouais,
Don't drop it on me. Can I get on?
yeah, when you want.